Let's update SHIB. So in the last update, I just have no idea when this was, but basically we have planned a support here with this WXYXNZ to the downside for the wave 2 or for a B wave. Since then we've got an increase in price. I check another level, I just have no idea when I last updated this, but it looks like we have been able to plan the resistance, and since then we've got the nice continuation down here from the resistance, and we went to take the lows. So these were the targets, of course, for this first downtrend here, not for the current downtrend, to plan the downtrend targets. Okay, we can now get rid of this. You simply had to pull the extension tool from the top to the bottom, and let's see if that was where, if it was where respected line at the time. Yeah, we did bounce it from the MC extension here, 618, so it's fine, to be fair. Not the best target ever, but still, it's okay. So yeah, this is basically the zone of price here, where we can look for an accumulation, if we can say, for then a rise for the wave 2, for a wave 3, or for the C wave to the upside. Okay, of this impulsive wave 1, 2. C, A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3, or 5 here to the upside, basically. Anyway, so here, if we have a double EXYXNZ first of all, okay, and then we get another increase in price, but we still go take the lows once more, what can that be? Well, it can simply be here a bigger double EXY. So here, W, X, and a Y to the downside. Here is the only thing we need now for a bounce. Only thing is well, this is not the only thing, but we need some 5 waves to the upside. Okay, so let's change a few things here. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Let's get rid of these wave here, and let's change also this to like that. Perfect. So let's turn this wave visible so we can see a little bit more here what's going on. And there you go. So is the bottom in, yes or no? This is the question at the moment. So first of all, I can see that we have already some 5 waves to the upside. So this wave 2 or the B wave can be in now. I just want you to be aware of something, is that the Y wave, sorry, can still take a little longer even if we have some 5 waves up here. Why? Because these 5 waves up here, okay, if you're looking for something bullish, you will look next for either an A, B, C zigzag, either a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside, impulsive, or A, B, C zigzag to the upside. Again, if you struggle understanding what I'm talking about right now, simply go on our website, course page, Elliott Wave course, and you will be able to get some free lessons there waiting for you so you can understand better the videos and follow along better. The problem is here, if you have some 5 waves up, yes, it can be for a bullish move depending on what is going to do ETH/BTC and Bitcoin also at the same time. Okay, but basically these 5 waves up, it can still be bearish because this can be here for an A, B, C flat. So that will be a correction in the, for example, let's say WXY, X, and Z. Okay, so it's not because here we have 5 waves that we can only look for something bullish. Okay, please be aware of that. We are going to plan the support next with the levels, and we're going to, based off this support, if it holds or not, take different wave counts. Okay, so first of all, what we can plan here is if Bitcoin managed to push higher with the ETH/BTC pair, so at the same time everything is bullish, then this one is going to follow, and so in that case we can take these small 5 waves here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these small 5 waves, and we can simply look next for a bigger impulsive here to the upside. So basically we can look next for a bigger wave 1, for a bigger wave 2, and then 3, 4, 5 to the upside. Okay, let me just make the wave here visible. There you go. This is what we can take. This is the first configuration basically. Let's add this here into a folder. So medium time frame bull. Okay, then the other configuration is bearish. If we, again, please be aware of that, this, if overall we still have to be bullish on the lower time frame but still bearish overall on a higher time frame, this can just be an ABC zigzag. So A wave, pullback, continuation here to the upside for the C all the way through. Depends how far Bitcoin and the ETH/BTC pair is going to push up basically. Depending on this, we're going to take a C or a wave 3. It depends. Okay, so this is something to be aware of. We can absolutely do a C wave also to the upside. But yeah, otherwise, if we have to be bearish from here, for example, Bitcoin is pulling back, we do not manage to hold the support, I'm going to plan with you all. If we do not manage to hold the support, because when we hit it, Bitcoin is still bearish, ETH/BTC pair is still dropping, everything is still bearish, then we can look for a move below the support we're going to plan, and so we can look for a bigger move to the downside. So first of all, here we'll have a triple wave down. Just want to make sure that my count is correct here. Then we'll have more likely here a triple wave down. Just gonna confirm that really quickly with the extension tool. Front run of the target here, right? So triple wave, correction, triple wave. Yeah, honestly, this is what I'm going to take here. And moreover, this we are into a, oops, not at all like that, boom, Y. We are into a Y wave, so this cannot be a double EXY only, by the way. So if we have to bounce directly from here, well, that will be a Y, X and Z this way, X, second X here and a Z wave down here. Okay, but yeah, basically this will be the configuration if we have to make something longer. In that case, the targets are going to be the following ones: MC extension, and we'll have the 120 extension below right there, so really close by to 0. So yeah, these are the next targets if we have to be bearish, basically on SHIB, if Bitcoin is not able to push everything up, if Bitcoin is not bullish, basically. So this will be the medium time frame bearish configuration. And now that we have planned both configurations, bearish and bullish, we simply have to plan the target here within this range, and that's it. Then we just have to see from this support if we're able or not to bounce. So first of all, let me clean up a little bit this chart here, because let's get rid of all of these. We don't care anymore now. So let's go on a weekly, a monthly, by the way, time from here, and let's see. You will understand the process, I think, a little bit. So boom, monthly up, down there, and there you go. Weekly, no, and we already bounced it from that weekly level. There you go, boom, and monthly it's done. Okay, cool. Let's go on 12 hours here really quick. Sorry, I'm trying to find the best support for you all. Okay, nice. Yeah, so this will be a key target to reclaim after 2 if we bounce from here. Okay, so basically right now we are already at the support. Okay, so all of this is a support here. This we're way below normally. Yeah, so this is the support we're having on SHIB. So this is a support, so that it can bring us with a long trade off this support as always. Now the only thing we need is to bounce from here, is to see that we bounce on the SBTC pair, we keep getting a continuation to the upside, and we need to see that Bitcoin is moving to the upside too. If Bitcoin and the SBTC pair are bearish, this is just not going to bounce from the support. It's as simple as that, basically. So when we hit this support, if we hit it once more, we simply have to see what Bitcoin is doing at the same time. Is Bitcoin bouncing from a big support too, and do we have any bullish reaction from that support? If yes, then that's a longer so on Shiba coin, basically. To determine this on Bitcoin, as always, you can simply read a no flow. This allows you to see what's happening behind the market, so you can make some informed trading decisions. You avoid gambling anymore. You not gamble anymore, basically. You just trade the chart, trade the data behind the chart. That's much better, basically. So yeah, that's a very simple process to trade these targets on the ads, as simple as that. And if you prefer, if you don't care about the other ones, then you can just take the long. There is no financial advice here. You make your own decisions. You maybe have your own way to trade. This is support. In any case, you have more chance to long than to short a support. There you go. Now, yeah, I will not do this like that. I will always refer to the ETH-BTC pair and Bitcoin, see what both are doing at the same time. So yeah, this is my plan for Shiba coin. That's my view on the lower time from here. This is the only support. If this is lost, we are very likely going to go for a new low. And if we go for a new low, we can simply go, in that case, for the target plan below, as simple as that, with a bearish configuration. Okay, so this one here, that's it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. As always, if you enjoy, you can smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, write some comments down below. It helps a lot. As always, this is a way you can thank me for providing these updates for absolutely free. And if you struggle a bit understanding a wave, because, well, maybe if you start, it's a bit complex, simply go on our website, MOONCHARTS.fr, go in the course section once you sign up, and check out the Elite Wave course. There you have some lessons, free lessons waiting for you, so you can understand a bit better and follow along a little bit better. Anyways, wishing you all a brilliant day ahead. Take care and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.